swampy conditions, water had no place to sink and get away. Too deep in the well, they had to blast. The only thing they had to blast with was gunpowder. And gunpowder was in short supply, so they only took it down an additional 10 feet. But it did provide an adequate water source. The drinking fountain out the fence is piped into the well. And up until about 3 years ago, you should...
Janae.
Look at this. When you notice that the shoes that are made with wooden shoe pegs, when they're half-soled, which means they've been re-heeled more than once to be half-soled, and the original shoe pegs still are hanging in there, that shows that it really holds up, that they don't fall out and come loose. Here, this one already, the half-sole is worn clear through here again.
Blacksmith. Now, I might mention one other thing here. This is what?
So when they got it to the point with the holes cut in for the pumps, or for the swopes I should say, they would have to cut a 2-inch hole through the middle. And they would have... Right? Have a seat if you like. So with the 2-inch auger bit, they would drill a hole down through the center of these.
This is warmer. It's fire.
Busy all the time for some reason, because they was all to make wagons. They had 1,500 of them, and so they was quite busy, not just making, helping with the wagons and whatnot, but also they had to shoe the oxen. And when the decided to put a blacksmith shop back in here, the Shoe brothers, the descendants, got a hold of the church and asked them if they were still interested in some artifacts that will...
But they could make beautiful everyday wear, and that's what we have displayed here, things that they might have made. Now, we're sure that they made one of these, and this may be one, I don't know. But anyway, it's called a field canteen. Have you ever seen one like this before? Well, I think they must be kind of rare, because the only people I've talked to that have seen them, they've been so I probably shouldn't even up. And it was also used for a hot water bottle. The lady from England was in here last week and said that that's a hot water bottle. Anyway, the fun part about the canteen is that in the summertime, when it was really hot, they put a concoction in there called Haymaker's Switchel. And I call it 1840s Gatorade because that's what it worked like.
I need to go over to those sites.
Oh, we do, because they're just...
They were like 350, and they're just fabulous. And she has a drawer just full of all different, she just went behind the counter with her and just looked through all the drawers and stuff.
And found the ones she liked.
Yeah.
Oh, they're cute. And you need them today.
Janelle, let's see your bonnet.
Their ears warm.
Check out your bonnet here.
So we need them today. Cabin first. So he put up a log cabin that is still out back. It's been restored. But the log cabin that he put up is still out back. Case are some original, these are the guns that the Brownings have donated. This one was one that he made while he was living in Quincy. Mississippi, Illinois. And it was kind of a new invention because up until that time they just had a single shot. And, you know, if you needed an animal, it was hard to get another load in there fast enough. Though they loaded it manually, it was right there. It was pound and pound and roll until it took this U shape. You do it all the way down the barrel. Heating, pounding. Then he would have to do it again to get this middle-sized shape. And he would do that when it's red hot. Then he would get to this.
Making things like this over here on the shelves probably had a lot more than just these things too. Made it get on it to what we call tin plate. Tin plate was a piece of rolled steel, came in sheets about 14 by 20, and they dip it down into the malted ore tin, and lift it out, and it came out with a nice shiny surface.
You're interested in having one